Okay, imagine walking home alone at around 2 a.m. Empty streets, no cars, no people, just silence. And then you notice someone standing under a streetlight. At first, nothing seems wrong, but then you realize this man is smiling, not normal smiling, like way too wide smile. And then he starts moving towards you, slowly, almost dancing, still smiling. And honestly, this might be one of the creepiest stories ever posted on the internet. This story is known online as the Smiling Man. And what makes it terrifying is how realistic it feels. There are no monster, no jump scares, no supernatural creatures, just one strange man acting completely wrong, and somehow that's enough to make thousands of people genuinely uncomfortable. The original story was posted online years ago by a man who claimed this happened to him while he was walking home alone at night. According to him, the streets were completely empty, and while walking, he noticed a figure in a distance. At first, he thought the man was drunk because the way he moved looked strange, almost like dancing. But then he noticed something disturbing. The man wasn't just moving strangely, he was staring directly at him and smiling. The storyteller described the smile as wide, unnatural, and completely emotionless. And honestly, that description alone is creepy because humans are very good at recognizing when something feels wrong, even before we fully understand why. Now, here's the part that makes the story terrifying. Instead of walking normally, the smiling man slowly moved closer using the strange, silent, almost theatrical movements, like he was performing some kind of act. The storyteller said he tried avoiding eye contact, tried pretending everything was normal, but deep down he knew something was wrong. And I want you to think about this for a second. You know, that feeling when your brain suddenly tells you, get away from this person. That instinctive fear. That is exactly what this story captures perfectly. And honestly, I think that's why this story became so popular online. Because it triggers something psychological. Humans naturally fear things that look human but behave slightly wrong. There is actually a psychological concept called the uncanny valley. It's when something appears almost normal but not completely. And instead of comfort, your brain feels fear. That unnatural smiling, the strange movement, the silent behavior, all of it creates this feeling that this person looks human, but something is deeply off. And that idea terrifies people. Now, obviously, most of the people believe the story is fictional, but some internet theories make it even creepier. Some people think the smiling man represents human predatory behavior, like the narrator subconsciously noticed signs of danger before consciously understanding them. Others think the story reflects late night paranoia, sleep deprivation, isolation, the fear of being alone in an empty space. But personally, I think the scariest part is much simpler, the smiling. Because smiling is supposed to feel friendly, safe, comforting. But when a smile appears at the wrong moment or in the wrong way, it instantly becomes terrifying, and your brain knows it immediately. According to the original story, the narrator eventually escaped, but he never forgets the counter. And honestly, I understand why. Because stories like this stays with people, not because they are violent, but because they feel possible, like something that could happen during a quiet walk home at night. And after hearing this story, you will probably notice something. The next time you see someone smiling strangely in public, your brain is going to remember this video instantly. The creepiest people aren't always monsters. Sometimes they are humans acting slightly wrong.